Good afternoon. This afternoon, we are excited to announce Jillian Olson, owner of the Olson Agency to Network in Action. Jillian, welcome to the business community.
Thank you so much for having me, Jessica.
We are excited to chat with you today. I want to just ask you a few questions about your business. Kicking it off with, what inspired you to start your business, and how has that initial inspiration evolved over time?
So I'd say what inspired me to start my business was actually my spouse. There were some different things going on, that policy decisions that we didn't agree with taking place, and he encouraged me to start getting involved. And the more I got involved, the more I saw the need to be civically engaged. So it inspired me to start connecting with the greater community. I started attending council events, different political town halls, and it really connected me to the community, and I started to see a need for people to know how to get better involved. And so what's continued to inspire me is just really meeting with the people, really connecting with them, and helping direct them on different ways that they can be civically engaged so we can have a brighter future for the next generation.
I think this is so great because I think a lot of people think other people are handling it,
Mhm.
or there's a time where they're like, well, I'm not really quite sure what I could do. And so I think it's great that there's people out you there like you that have resources where it's like, well, I don't have a lot of time, or I have a massive amount of time, right? How can I get involved? How can I make a difference? Where should I be directing my energy? What's in my community? So I commend you because I think a lot of people are really confused about this topic. And so I just find it really interesting. Will you share with us what has been one of your biggest challenges as a business owner, and how have you overcome that?
I think one of my biggest challenges as a business owner, a lot of the work, the political work that I do, depends on volunteer teams. So one of the challenges is the best thing about people, like teams are people, and the worst thing about teams are people. So it's been a challenge coming up against my own shortcomings. I know I'm a certain personality type, and really needing to expand and grow and understand that everybody has a place in the team. Everybody has a purpose and everybody has a different skill set. So that was kind of a challenge I wasn't quite expecting, because it's about putting the right people on your volunteer team in the right seat on the bus. And
Yeah.
so I really hit up against that wall of my own flaws, of my strong personality and a little bit of impatience, and started to learn, wow, but these people bring so much when they do it this way, and really growing my volunteer team. And I've been very blessed now because we have a lot of different personality types in our group and our team. And it just has really created a bright tapestry of a volunteer team that we know who to go to and who to rely on, and how we can all work together and overcome those shortcomings that each of us have.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. And it's so true, right? Takes all of us to make the world go round. I know in business there's lots of different ways to measure success. Outside of the financial metrics, how do you measure success in your business?
I think personally, I think of it as, can I lay my head on the pillow and say I did a good job and I impacted my community and I helped people?
Mm.
That's how I measure my success personally. And then for my business, I look and say, how many people did our team impact today? How did we better someone's life today? So that's a way that I measure. It's very rewarding to me. I've done a lot of volunteer time with my consulting business on certain races that just don't have the finances to pay for someone. I measured that success, that they came back to me and were like, we couldn't have done it without you pointing us in the right direction on how to get filed properly, or who we were supposed to connect with and talk to. That's really how I measure my success, because I think for most business owners, they want to create a positive impact in their community. It's not just
Yeah.
about the bottom line.
Yeah, I would agree with you. And can you tell folks what makes working with Jillian special or different?
So I I would honestly say it's my team. I have a great team behind me, both professionally and a great volunteer team, and they just commit. So, and I do that myself. If you're in my tribe, you are in my tribe. I will take a bullet for you. We will move forward. We will connect. We might argue, but we will always resolve it. We'll have those tough conversations that need to be had, and we'll move forward and grow stronger because of it. So that's what I think makes it different. I have incredible people around me that once they commit to helping you succeed, they are all in 100%. You know, they
Mhm.
have your back. So that's really, I think, what makes it different. And then we also have a strategy that we take you through from start to finish that really lines it up, bite-sized pieces, but every detail is handled. There's not one detail that goes through the cracks. So you really know that you can just focus on connecting to the people and doing what your job is while we do what our job is.
Yeah. Well, I know that you're highly organized because I've been working with you and I appreciate that. A really, really great communicator. So thank you for the work that you're doing in the communities across the nation. Thank you for inspiring people to get involved and get active and help know which questions to ask and where their big or small place might be in all of it and the difference that you're making. And we're super excited to have you in our business community. And we hope you have a great rest of your week. So welcome to Network in Action, Jillian.
I appreciate you, Jessica, and I'm looking forward to meeting everyone and being involved here.